Hey, how's it going, everybody? Midweek War Attacks, we've got Rush here again, and I don't know if you saw my last Rush War video. We were against Sonata Maru for the first time. Lost just by a tiny bit, but I went 5 for 6 with, I think, against all Alfregs. I might have taken one Ludwig, can't recall. But my plan this week, I think that's the best I've ever done in Rush against some of the toughest teams we faced. So my plan was to use all the same teams again and see how well it performs. While luck is prevalent, there are things you can do to expand your opportunities for luck. And that's what I'm going to try to do. That's what I tried to do with those teams and what I'm going to try to do again. It's not a guarantee by any means, but just waiting for the board to get cleared here. And then I've got my team set up, which are pretty much all, actually all of them are 3-1-1 teams. And the 3 is a set of heroes that can take out a side. And the 1s are 2 different counters. And I don't think I even ran a single healer, which was really interesting for me. I'm just looking at them here. Minion Maker. Gazelle. I don't have the costume, so not really a healer. She heals herself, but doesn't really count. And yeah, so it's interesting how that works in Rush. You don't really have a lot of time, and most of the teams are built so that if the tank fires or if they get moving, you're probably not going to come back unless you're getting really lucky. So it's not good to build teams with a strategy such that you're expecting the fight to go on for a long time, because if Alfreg hit all 5 cubes into one person and then you can cleanse and then now you're ready to go, that's probably not going to happen. So I think it's better to take the same strategy that the defense teams have taken, which is outwardly threatening, and give yourself 3 colors and go from there. Not saying that you should specifically not bring healers or something. That was not the plan, but the plan was to be most offensive. And it worked well, so I wanted to try it again as a proof of concept and as a learning experience for all of us, since people are going to be watching this video. Just to kind of investigate that. That really speaks to my personality. Is all right, I have this theory, and let's investigate it and see if there's any truth to it. So obviously I'm going to need to match the teams that I'm attacking with to the targets that I'm attacking. We're about to have a fresh board. Just to catch you up to speed, 49.70 to 49.25. We have 13 flags. They have 16. So slight advantage in their favor. However, this is what they have to attack. So the most optimal rush defenses here. 3 of them with Ludwig and Kalo. Every single one has a 50% or higher revive on the right wing. Multiple Khufus. We got an Anne. We've got Water Pipe. This has the potential to be a very annoying team because you've got overhealing. You've got very strong healing. So I think they are likely going to struggle. All right, fresh board, time to get to work. So that leaves us 12. So it's just me and Malix. Pressure's on. So I'm certainly not going to take teams that are harder than I have to, because that is just foolish, knowing Rush. However, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of choice here. They primarily have Ludwigs. Or a good mix of Ludwig and Alfreg. So I'm going to start off just by grabbing this team because this is an obvious choice. And let's see. So we've got counterattack. We've got a decent amount of sniping. Excuse me. All right, 355 to all. Alters ice shields. Deals extra against fire, so we won't go with fire here. So I'm thinking a Grimble and a Ludwig. If you tuned in last time, I realized I have 6 taunt heroes. So putting 1 on every team is a good idea. Didn't use Grimble last time. Additionally, we're going to throw Ojima in here. And healer would be good. I don't want to use anyone that's too important since I consider this a bit of an easier attack. We'll see how true that ends up being. So I think I'll actually be using him. Not on this team, but if I take a Ludwig, the buff immunity, maybe I'll use him as some kind of green stack. No, he would be better as an off color, but on a team maybe with defense down or something. We'll see. And does he dispel at the end? He does dispel at the end, but won't block. Okay. So we need a healer. I think we could probably get away with this. Okay, so we've got minion, we've got taunt. We need a third color of just something, and I realize I am breaking the strategy that I mentioned, but that is specifically because we're not attacking an Alpharic team right now. So I'm really betting on Grimble and Ojima here. And then we've got Ludwig for taunt, and let's see, just need to figure out one more hero to bring that isn't in a color I'm already using. And that isn't going to be required on another team. Maybe we'll go with a Lassie who can buy us a turn. People are asking in the previous video or the one before that maybe why I don't use the magic troop sometimes. And if you look at the stats here, 24 and 16 with 18% heal versus 20 and 14, 20% heal, but the extra, I don't know, I feel like every extra bit of defense can help if I don't need if I don't need the mana. And typically I don't need the mana, but maybe it's not the best decision, but just to explain my reasoning. So we don't have a Dispel, but Gillenbursty can do damage, and I think we'll be fine. Fuck. Should have known that was going to happen. I kind of actually want to use... No, we'll use Gillenbursty here. And it was... you. All right, let's hope I can do well and we can clinch the victory. This is a really close one. I don't know this alliance, but they might be well known, I'm not sure. Okay, so I want Freya to fire, but I have to keep in mind that dodge is present. So let's do this. We've got yellows already, and we've got purples, and we'll take the heal, and we'll burn a bunch of tiles. Now we'll try to slow them down first. Interesting that the ones that didn't dodge still took the stacks from... Oh, because the minions removed can't be dodged, but the stack placement can be dodged. Okay. Good to know. Well, a lot of dodging going on. Alright. Well, safe to say we are in a very good position, and so I'm feeling optimistic about pulling off the win here. It's possible it absolutely blows up in my face. Wow, that is a really stupid special skill animation. Just pours a glass of wine. But yeah, we've got a fresh board, which is always an advantage. They've got many more flags than they'll need to clear the board, so they'll be able to be a bit picky as well, which is not great, but we're just got to hope that they fail a decent amount with what's left here, because these are some nasty teams. However, we know that's not always a great predictor of whether things go good or bad. In this case, it was, and there is a chance that this team revives. You got Cleopatra at full health. So, yeah, who knows? Taking out the Alfreg does definitely weaken the team, but... Okay, where do we want to go next? So let me just look through these. Even of the teams that have Alfreg, which are the weakest? Wow, this guy? 240, I guess, is not bad. His attack stat is very low. Water damage with a bit... Yeah, that guy sucks. Okay. What? Definitely gonna be hitting this team. Is like weirdly... Kagan is the only damage dealer? Okay. Maybe we'll go here with our own Franz. So we have the buff blocking potential. And not sure what else. Keep that one in mind. So just looking for any non-optimal teams that we can pick on here. This is a decent one, though. Gossick really can smack the shit out of you. That's not a good one to take yellow against, because you weaken him, but you don't kill him, and you're fucked. Probably going to ignore the Lady of the Lakes. Whoa, double Quintus. Double Doctor of Love. Yeah, he's pretty annoying because he's got a 4-turn mindless attack. Alright, so... I guess we'll go here just because why not pick on this team? It is a very non-optimal team, and that should be capitalized on when we're in a position of trying to win. So, what do I want to take here? Dispel or buff blocking is going to be really important. I am somewhat convinced to take green with Franz, but if I get green, I'm really not going to need the buff blocking from him, so maybe this is a good one to have. Dispel would be good to have here too. Let's see. Marjana's got a pretty good chance to dispel. Alright, so let's maybe go with a red team. I'm going to try this out and see what it looks like. So I'm thinking... Franz... Water pipe... Something like this. Very much built around the team that I'm facing. Not reliant on buffs, so if Franz does go off, not too much of a problem. We have Dispel with Marjana, or at least a strong chance to Dispel. 2 options for buff blocking. I think this should be good. Let me see how close this is to one of the other teams that I was using. So the Reds. So I did this team last time, but with Waddles and Krampus. So I'm not using Taunt here, but I don't really need it because they... so maybe I'll save Franz for elsewhere because he doesn't Dispel, so... And maybe I'll actually add Waddles here again because that moving mindless attack is quite nice. Gotta make sure everyone's got Mono Troops. Alright, see how we do. Okay. Not very many moves here. We're really close on the Reds, which is excellent. If I pull this to the left, we're going to clear out that vertical column of Reds, and there's a high chance that, or not a high chance, but there is a chance that another one comes in, gives us our second. That's going to be a decent amount of tiles into Ludwig, though, which is still risky, but I don't think we have very many other moves. We've got greens on the bottom, does nothing for me. Greens and potentially purples. I can make the suggested move, which also gives me a chance at reds again, but sets me up with a yellow match. But how much do I really need? One yellow match, not very much. So I think what we will do is what I suggested originally. Still gives me possibilities of yellows. Yikes. Oh man, it's crazy to be this close. The good thing is Ludwig going off doesn't give any overhealing, doesn't give any ailments to me, but it does give a passive mana boost basically to Kagan, and I don't have taunt. So I'm not too worried. Like I said, there's a decent chance that Marjana dispels. If she doesn't, then I might fire Kong first for the dispel and then follow with Asterius. But again, there's not much I can do here. If I was one yellow match away, I might do the suggested move. I think I'm going to go down the same column again with greens and just keep fishing for the red. All right, we got the red. It's going to set off Ludwig. Okay, now things are moving along here. So, do I want to just go with the guaranteed dispel? Tough call, because it would be nice to follow with Kong and to dispel the mana buff. 60% chance, I believe. Alright, well, this should give us the kill, and then we can still dispel. Okay. I'm going to do this move, and then... Okay, don't need to ghost anything, because they're giving me everything I need. A little too late with our buff blocking here. Question is, who do I want to hit? I think we will go Franz, however you want to think about it. Not the best synergy with, shit. Not the best synergy with the minions taking away mana when we're trying to fill up their mana, but either way. Okay, he gave it right back to himself, which is fine by me. Let's go for this again. Cleanse. these two are going to be enough. Yep. All right. How many hits has he gotten? 1. All right, so what happens since... Okay, they got pretty solid hit there, partial. I'm really hoping they fail again. And a fail here would be nice too. We need them to drop some flags, give us back the advantage. But they're going to have... well, we'll see what happens. Who knows? So... I do feel like the Ludwigs are a bit easier because of the dispel ability, as long as it's not too dangerous of a team. Like, for example, this is more annoying. They've got ninja troops. Like, you got to pick on those teams when you need points because it's just a weaker strategy. So, let's see what we're going to do next. I want to save my best teams for Alfreiks. So, we've used the red. So, we'll save the green. We'll save the other green. This is a good one for Hippo because they have counterattack and taunt, and Hippo goes around both of those, so that's going to be Hippo, Morel, Clervo, Black Knight, and Frida. But we'll swap these. And this should vaporize this team. Don't have any dispel, but again, if we can get the blues, we're going around taunt. And if we're not worried about that, then we can think of Ludwig as a bit of a tile dump. Just get our taunt. Try to stop her. Nope, just outright kill her, and then the rest is history. Damn, 700 on that last Hippo hit. Okay. So we got 3 teams left. That's going to be 2 green teams and a yellow team. So, where do we want to go next? There's a lot of good teams here. Feeling sort of drawn to this one. I might go for the Lepiota team, which I think was my green. My first green, so that was standard green, Black Knight, and Lepiota. All right. Looks good. Oof, yellows and blues. Fuck. Got 1 green match and 2 on the side over there. I've got another green match and 2, but that's a lot of tiles into Alfreik. Yellow does nothing for me. Blue does nothing for me. I need green, red, and purple in there. Alright, not sure what the best plan of attack is here. I'm liking the suggested match. Kalo firing early is not a problem. And then I've got like 3 yellows into Alfreich, followed by 2 greens into Alfreich. But then I have to make another 2 moves to get the other green. Yeah, so I guess we'll start here. Oh man. I have very few moves. I've got these yellows in the middle. I can go vertical. You can get red or purple combos, but those are all into Alfreich, so it really doesn't do me that much good. Or I can do the horizontal yellows in the middle, which sets up a green, but I don't know if I can survive that many tiles into Alfreich, and there's still combo potential there, so it could easily backfire. But what else can I do, right? I don't think I have any other moves, but yeah, 100% she's going off. Well, let's see if everyone gets hit or not. 4, classic. Shit. And all my moves are in the middle mostly. Counterattack's not going to do me that much good. I think we just need to play off to the side as much as we can for the moment. Which is not very much. Wow, okay, Kalo did kill himself. Mother North might revive. Okay, so now we are safe to match for Lepiota. Fuck. But that one tile is going to set off Ludwig. Which means Alfreich's going to be... Oh, it also is going to combo reds, which is totally fucked. Damn. Damn. Well... Is there anything else I can do? I don't think there's anything else good. I mean, I can do the yellows up the center. Maybe it combos 3 greens or purples into reds, but all that's setting off Alfreich anyways, and it's all a big maybe, so I think this is the move. And just need to hope. God damn it, dude. Alright, well, let's hope defense down in greens can kill. Still, Mother North is firing a lot. 2 turns, so we gotta stall for 1 turn. Not set off Black Knight. Alfreich had low mana, so we could probably set off Mother North now. Yeah, we want to keep Black Knight not charged, so I don't have any options for moves, so I think this is the best thing to do. Okay, no revive. Good. Good, this is good. We're getting chipped away, but... Okay, that's good. Got some attack up. She's got a shitload of health now, though. Oh, baby. Damn. Alright, she doesn't have anything to dispel. I guess we'll just do the little bit of damage it'll do, and then hopefully this is enough to finish. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, yes. A 1. They did take out Odin, so they're forced to take 2 cleans, which is going to drop their points per flag. Silver Shadow still got a very tough team there, and they hit almost nothing on this. So if that can stall them again, I think we're going to be in a very good spot. 11. Yeah, we're with a 5 flag difference. We're looking pretty good. We're like close to 300 points up, which is 60 points per flag, which they won't be able to do even with perfection. And this is going to drop their points per flag. This is going to drop, and they still have to take out two tough teams. So I think we're looking pretty good. How many flags does Malix have left? Still got 4. I've got 2. So we've got a yellow team. And then we've got another green team, or potentially something else. So that was green, that was that. Yellow was Mickey. Yeah, that's where I brought Ludwig, and that was a bit not ideal with Gazelle. I could also use... No, I think I do like having a yellow team, because it does give me the tile damage possibility. This feels like a good one to attack. So that is going to be... I feel like I really should bring Kalervo instead. It kind of fucks with the potential of the team a bit. So who did I say? Mickey, yeah. So I'm thinking like... Where is she? I'm thinking actually my standard yellow team. Not going to do exactly what a team that kills 3 heroes, on a side is going to do, but it might not need to. I just don't like... Let's see, the yellows I have are pretty good, but Taunt doesn't work with it, so what would I do instead? I could do Lady of the Lake, but that is not a guarantee of anything. I kind of don't like using Alfreich because of her unreliability. So instead of using Taunt, I do have Silence. No, I think I need to do it. So we're just going to switch it up a bit. Where's my juice drinking bird here? And that, we will switch here for a bit more tile damage. We've got double taunt, silence, dispel. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh shit, they got him the second time. Got a 1, but then a 55, so. Alright, we've got blues. It's going to make a green diamond, which is shitty. We've maybe got yellows. That might be safer. So I can try to make the blues first, which are going to combo. I hate these forced combos. Like, I've got the blues at the bottom, even not making the Dragon Bomb. That's going to be 2, 5 tiles into Alfreich, and it maybe sets up another yellow combo, and then I would have the other blue at the top. But man, with all the combos and stuff. So I think I'll do this first, the blues first, see if I can get a yellow match, and then if so, I'll make the yellows off to the side. Otherwise, I'll have to play the blue, and I just don't have a better option. Except I could make the yellows over here, make just the green match here, which no matter what is going to give me yellows, and I think that is actually a smarter move. Less tiles into Alfreich gives me something guaranteed. Taunt, can hit Alfreich, and then work on blues to silence and then take my time. Zuri, with that 50% chance to cleanse every turn, is definitely a potential problem. But that's why they pay us the big bucks. Alright, so the question is, do we just go for it? I think we go for it. Because we can just dump tiles into it. Now, maybe I save the Dispel, be smart about it. Just in case I can't stop Ludwig in time. Okay. Fuck it. Oh, Mickey got slowed down. Didn't see it. Ooh, that's a lot of cubes. Alright, can we dispel Stone Skin? We cannot. But we're gonna do what we can. So we're definitely gonna stop Kalo. Little bastard. Alright. One more to go. So, if I'm going to take the green team that I was planning on, or that I took last time, that would then probably have, these are changing a bit, but probably do that with Lord Loki and Hell. Yeah, let's try the team that didn't work last time. Alright, so this is going to be Franz, Frigg, Winifred, Loki, Hell. And that's probably a good one for a Ludwig, because I have buff blocking. If I can't block it, I can copy it at least, and then I'm safe for a while doing crazy damage. And I've got Hell as well for backup. So, not much damage here besides Malin, who really just punishes dark. Hell would be dark. So, not a risk. We could go here. Still, Alfreich is dangerous. I think we might have pulled away. Let's see, like theoretically they could get 500 points, but pretty unlikely. They're going for the cleans here. I think a lot depends on what happens with this. But I'll show you the team one more time. Pretty nasty. Ooh, should really have had the 29 Wizard Troop on Alfreich. Interesting. Alright, one more. We've got our team. It is green. Don't like the wizard there. Where's the one that had a ninja troop? Something else you can look for is the lack of mana troops as giving you a particular advantage. Level 15, but it is Gossick after all. We'd be taking green. Yeah, maybe we'll take this one. It's dangerous, but maybe I'll throw in a healer even. I'm like, I'm going to use the exact same teams, and then completely changes all the teams. Well, I guess Loki will function as a healer. Loki and Hell. What kind of healers do they have? They don't have any healer. Oh, Kirill. He does do boosted health, defense, decreased attack. And then I would be copying Ludwig with Loki, which means I should probably switch these around. Alright, so I'll just have to remember not to fire them in the wrong order, but we'll put Hell here. We'll put Loki here. Oh, maybe I should go with Franz instead. Instead of Hammer Tusk, because we got the buff blocking. And it lasts longer. And then we'll put Frigg over here. Troops are good. All right. Oh man, he got a one shot. That guy must have some good teams. Whoa. This is the green board I needed last time that I did not get. All right, I don't want to go crazy here. It's very easy just to like make a chaotic move and then cause some problems, because if I can get my greens, I'm good. But I don't want to set off Gossick if I don't need to, and I don't think I need to. Don't have any options for mana control first, so it's what's the smartest way to play the greens? I think it's this. And I guess we'll just take the full setup. All right, easy does it. So we'll go Franz and then Frigg. And then she is 550 to the target and chains through with Miner. So that means everyone should get killed. Maybe we'll start all the way over here. Let's see, okay, this should be some pretty damn good damage. Okay, exceptional, but that was good. Lower than I thought it would be for defense down and boosted damage, to be honest. All right, did I fail one? Did I hit all 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit all 6, but I did get to cherry pick my teams, which is a very, very big advantage. I don't think I fought any Alfrex. I don't know. I already forget. So yeah, hopefully we pull it off. I'm happy with how I played at the end. It's really going to depend on, they're going to pick on what they perceive to be our weaker teams as well. Though that is not a weak team. I guess they think Ludwig is easier than Alfred. We'll see, man. Sometimes it surprises me what happens and what teams they fail against and what teams they don't fail against. So we're hitting pretty good. I think Malix is right here with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he must have 2 left. So yeah, he's going strong too. This is exactly what we hoped for. So again, they have 6 flags. Oh, they just failed another hit. I think we're good. I think we pulled this off. I hope so. So let's say they could get 50 points per flag. That would be 300. So that would be 55, 53. That would be enough. And 50 points per flag. Are they down to 5 now? Now they're down to 5. So, fuck, this is making me nervous. Well, you already have seen the thumbnail, so important thing is we've got full flag usage. And we'll see what happens. I'll probably suggest that we hold flags if we can to see what happens. And then, maybe we know we have to go for like one of the highest point teams or something like that, even if it's riskier, because that might be the only path to victory. These are very low points considering we're 28 versus 28. I'm surprised that we're seeing so many 54s. So that's a big one with Ludwig. 57. 54, 53, 53, 4, 4, 3. Okay, 56, that's a nasty one. 56, also a nasty one. 57, pretty nasty. Some buff blocking. 59, that is a must. That's very dangerous, but so yeah, we've got 59 there, 58 here, and a 57 here. All right, what are we going for? 54, okay. All right, well, yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of these teams compared to the teams I used last time. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next, say it with me now, video.